As you may already know, the Obamas are wealthy. No, we don't mean wealthy in the sense that they have a few $1 million from their time as White House residents. The Obamas have huge charm and some clever financial moves. They might become a billion-dollar brand soon. Hey, if Jay-Z can become the first rapper in history to make $1 billion in revenue, why can't his close pals, the Obamas, also become extremely wealthy? Let's take a look at the extreme wealth, expensive belonging, charitable efforts, and unbelievable investments of the Obama family. Welcome back to The Wealthiest, where you will learn the ins and outs of the world's elite, how they live and how they spend their accumulated wealth. Let's get started. Barack Obama. Who is he? Barack Obama was the first black commander-in-chief and the 44th president of the United States. He was in office from 2009 to 2017 for 2 terms. Obama was born and raised in Hawaii, the son of Kenyan and Kanzasian parents. After earning degrees from Columbia University and Harvard Law School, he served as the Harvard Law Review's president. In 2004, he was elected as a U.S. Senator from Illinois, having previously served in the Illinois State Senate. Obama received the Nobel Peace Prize in 2009. That was a really short description of his life. Childhood and family. On August 4, 1961, in Honolulu, Barack Hussein Obama II was born into the family of Barack Obama Sr. and Ann Dunham. He grew raised with his half-sister, Maya Soetoro Ng, one of his 6 half-siblings. Obama attended the prestigious Punahou School while residing with his grandparents, with a really successful education life. Here we move on to his luxurious life. 30 times after the presidency. Little did people realize, as Barack Obama said goodbye to the White House, that his life would become an incredible financial roller coaster, increasing his net worth to unthinkable levels. Obama's fortune has increased dramatically, more than 30 times its initial level, thanks to talks that took him across the world, deals with Netflix, and a number of astute investments. Let's begin with the fundamentals. Obama received a generous $400,000 salary per year as the 44th president of the United States, in addition to the luxurious $200,000 pension that comes with the job. Nevertheless, the written word was the true source of wealth. Obama's books, Audacity of Hope and Of the I Sing, contributed a significant $15.6 million to the family's finances between 2005 and 2016, in the form of advances and royalties. The Obamas have signed a contract that will increase their wealth by an astounding $60 million. Obama's much-awaited memoir, A Promised Land, was published in 2017. Obama's net worth increased, and his reputation as a significant writer was cemented with the success of A Promised Land. In the media, the Obamas are also generating buzz. Obama surprised everyone by entering the entertainment industry. It was revealed in 2018 that Obama and former First Lady Michelle Obama have struck a groundbreaking Netflix production contract. Obama's ability to transition to new media was demonstrated by this cooperation with a top streaming service, which also generated significant financial gains. Higher Ground Productions, the Obamas' production company, gained notoriety fast by delivering highly regarded films that connected with viewers all over the world. Obama's standing in the entertainment business was further strengthened by the success of their productions, which included the Emmy-nominated series, Becoming, and the Academy Award-winning documentary, American Factory. In addition to receiving praise from critics, their ability to convey gripping tales and throw light on significant topics increased their wealth. Obama's financial success was further enhanced by his involvement in a number of other endeavors. He started a string of well-known interviews in which he shared his opinions and assessments on a variety of subjects. Not only did these interviews, which were frequently carried out by well-known journalists and media figures, give Obama extra money, but they also helped him stay in the public eye. Obama's speaking engagements turned into a successful source of revenue, whether they were at conferences, corporations, or academic institutions. Obama reportedly received speaking fees for each occasion ranging from tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars. Businesses and associations were prepared to shell out a lot of money to have the former president speak and impart his wisdom on their stages. Obama's increasing wealth was partly attributed to these speaking engagements, which also helped him establish a global following. The Obamas continue to be steadfast philanthropists, despite their wealth. Between 2009 and 2015, they donated more than $1.1 million to charity causes, including children's organizations, veteran care, and disaster assistance. Interestingly, Obama donated all of the post-tax earnings from his children's book to scholarships for the offspring of injured and deceased service members. He concentrated on addressing urgent global issues and empowering the upcoming generation of leaders through the Obama Foundation. Not only had a great effect, but also garnered a lot of funds and support. How did Barack Obama amass his wealth? Barack Obama was paid well while serving the public interest as an Illinois state senator in 1996. Obama was a professor at the esteemed University of Chicago Law School. Working in two different capacities gave him the opportunity to influence politics and educate the next generation of legal scholars. Obama had a strong financial base for his future aspirations because of his pay as a state senator and his teaching income. After giving an engaging keynote speech at the 2004 Democratic National Convention, Barack Obama's journey to fame took an unexpected turn when publishers were interested in him. This resulted in successful book deals with Random Business, a well-known publishing business. His debut novel, The Audacity of Hope, shot to fame right away, garnering an astounding $1.9 million advance. Obama received huge profits when the book shot to the top of the bestseller list, significantly increasing his wealth. Barack Obama made calculated financial decisions even as his career took off. Diversification is one of the most recommended and accepted methods of investments. That's why Obama followed the steps. Diversified investment strategy. By holding accounts with prestigious financial firms like J.P. Morgan Chase, Northern Trust, as well as UBS, he diversified his financial portfolio. Obama made noteworthy financial decisions in 2006 and 2007. He increased his money gradually by investing in U.S. Treasury notes, which are a dependable and safe option. Later, after realizing the value of investing socially, he moved his money to the Vanguard FTSE Social Index Fund. This fund allowed Obama to make a beneficial impact through his investments by concentrating on companies that prioritized social, environmental, and governance factors in alignment with his core ideals. Through thoughtful decision-making and investment diversification, he put himself on the road to financial success. Obama's rise from the middle class to multi-millionaire status is evidence of his ability to manage the challenges of accumulating wealth without sacrificing his commitment to public service. Do you know? In addition to his investments and business ventures, Barack Obama gave his Nobel Peace Prize money to several charitable organizations to show off his generosity. Obama demonstrated his desire to have a good influence long after his political career by giving away the money he received from the Nobel Peace Prize. His sponsorship of these deserving causes further cemented his standing as a kind leader who utilizes his riches and influence to help the underprivileged. Michelle Obama's marriage and their daughters. Obama began working as a summer associate for Sidley Austin, a Chicago legal firm, in 1989 while he was still a law student. There, he encountered Michelle Robinson, a young attorney tasked with serving as his advisor. Michelle first avoided dating Barack because she thought their professional ties would make it inappropriate, but shortly after, the two started to fall in love with each other. He tied the knot with Michelle on October 3, 1992. They relocated to Kenwood on Chicago's South Side. Several years later, Barack and Michelle received two daughters, Malia, born in 1998, and Sasha, who was in 2001. The pair has declared that raising their kids comes first in their lives. While residing in the White House, the Obamas made every effort to provide their daughters with a normal life. Then how does Michelle Obama amass her wealth? Even nevertheless, Barack's forays into writing, the media, and public speaking have unquestionably had a big impact. Their financial success gains a unique and significant dimension from Michelle's contributions. The name Michelle Obama evokes images of elegance, wisdom, and motivation. Michelle has forged a successful career that goes much beyond her position as the former First Lady of the United States. The memoir, Becoming, by Michelle Obama, swept the literary world off its feet. When this extremely intimate story of her life was published in 2018, it soon gained international attention. It became one of the most popular memoirs, selling over 17 million copies globally. Michelle speaks about a variety of subjects in her lectures, such as social issues, women's rights, and education. She has established herself as a fascinating speaker who inspires and motivates audiences with her eloquence and genuineness. Michelle Obama reportedly commands an astounding $225,000 for each speech engagement. Michelle Obama's financial success can be attributed in large part to her entrepreneurial energy and wise investment choices. Higher Ground Productions is a production firm that Michelle Obama founded with her husband, Barack Obama, and it has become a major force in the entertainment industry. The Obamas have produced influential and interesting material for Netflix, a massive streaming service. Through this endeavor, not only have their endeavors, including the widely recognized documentary Becoming and the educational series Waffles Plus Mochi, attracted a lot of attention, but they have also made them financially successful. Property portfolio. They own beautiful homes and go on fantastic holidays. Michelle has a nice mix of designer and budget clothing, but it's not just about treating yourself. The Obamas' financial holdings also include well-timed real estate investments. Among their many holdings are a stunning mansion in Washington, D.C., and a home in the charming Martha's Vineyard. The properties are not just their homes, but also excellent assets over the long run. The Obamas also possess an exquisite house in Chicago's Hyde Park area. Here, surrounded by the luxuries of their opulent residence, they pass their free time. Let's take a deep dive into his property portfolio. The Obamas mingle among the wealthiest people on the planet. If you're headed toward becoming one of the wealthiest power couples in Washington, you should probably choose your neighbors carefully. The Obamas paid $8.1 million for an 8-bedroom, 9.5-bath house in the Kalorama area of Washington, D.C., after deciding to stay in the city after leaving the White House. The stunning terrace and garden are two of the mansion's most notable features. The Obamas frequently find comfort in this outdoor haven where they can relax and take in the splendor of nature. Every effort has been made to create areas that are both aesthetically beautiful and useful, from modern fittings to opulent marble finishes. Next up, Illinois, Chicago. In August 2000, Barack and Michelle Obama purchased a home in the Illinois suburb of Kenwood, close to Chicago. The 6,400-square-foot Obama home boasts 6 bathrooms, a wine cellar, mahogany bookcases, and a granite kitchen floor. The Obamas paid $1.65 million for this stunning property. Dukes, Massachusetts. A beachfront property on Martha's Vineyard, a private island off the coast of Massachusetts, was purchased by former President Barack Obama and his family in 2019 for a sum of $11.75 million. The massive 6,892-square-foot mansion is located on around 30 private acres, fronting the Edgartown Great Pond between Slough Cove and Turkeyland Cove, with views of the Atlantic Ocean. The location is definitely distinctive, and you might not expect the interior to be as it is. These are some of the most attractive properties in his collection. Michelle Obama continues to spend a lot on fashion. Without a doubt, the most fashionable couple to reside in the White House were Michelle and Barack Obama. Mrs. Obama undoubtedly exceeded her husband when it came to style. She became a fashionista during her tenure as First Lady. Of all, even after she became a private citizen, her influence on fashion has hardly decreased. Michelle has an upscale wardrobe, in case you were unaware. The former First Lady of the United States paid about $20,000 for a look from her Becoming book tour in 2019. Michelle Obama, who was dressed in a glittery pink trousers suit, reportedly spent little less than $2,500 on the sophisticated professional appearance, according to Page 6. It's fortunate that she has sold so many books. The former First Lady donned a stunning faux leather outfit from Palmer Harding's brand in 2022, which people estimated cost her $1,640. Moving on, the Obamas recognize the value of allocating their riches to worthy causes as well. A significant part of their financial path is philanthropy. They have given more than $1 million to numerous charities throughout the years, especially those that support African American and children's issues. A prominent feature of the Obama family's lifestyle is their preference for opulent vacations. They have taken off for some of the world's most prestigious and stunning locations. Necker Island, a private island owned by Sir Richard Branson, is one of their favorite vacation destinations. The Obamas' travel exploits don't end there either. The Obamas are given a taste of paradise unlike any other in this tropical haven, complete with gorgeous coral reefs and overwater bungalows. Hobbies, basketball. Obama is among the most well-known basketball fans in the world. As we already know, he participated in athletics as a child, and for the Punahou School's junior varsity and varsity teams, helping the squad capture a state championship in 1979. Not surprisingly, during his stay in Chicago, Obama developed a fondness for the NBA's Chicago Bulls. He made an appearance in the 2020 documentary The Last Dance, which followed Michael Jordan from his career to his final championship season with the Bulls in 1997-98. Obama became a strategic partner of NBA Africa in 2021 in order to support the league's community outreach initiatives across the continent. Other hobbies. Obama has stated that he was an avid comic book reader growing up, with a special affection for Spider-Man and Conan the Barbarian. At a virtual field trip in 2015, he also mentioned to the students that some of his favorite books were Treasure Island, The Hardy Boys, The Hobbit, and The Lord of the Rings. Regarding film and television, Obama has listed his top 2 Godfather flicks, as well as classic films like Casablanca, Lawrence of Arabia, and One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. Obama enjoys watching House of Cards, Mad Men, Entourage, Downton Abbey, and The Knick, in addition to the HBO drama The Wire. Obama is a fan of the White Sox of Major League Baseball in Chicago, in addition to the NBA's Bulls. Osama bin Laden's murder. Obama gave his approval on April 29, 2011, for a clandestine operation in Pakistan aimed at apprehending notorious al-Qaeda leader Osama bin Laden, the mastermind of the 11/9 attacks, who had been living in secret for almost a decade. After raiding a facility in Abbottabad, Pakistan on May 2nd, An elite squad of U.S. Navy SEALs killed bin Laden in a firefight that lasted 40 minutes. No American lives were lost, and the crew managed to gather priceless information on al-Qaeda's inner workings. Obama declared bin Laden's killing on national television that same day. Obama declared, "The death of bin Laden marks the most significant achievement to date in our nation's effort to defeat al-Qaeda. As we do, we must also reaffirm that the United States is not, and never will be, at war with Islam." In conclusion, due to the significant change he brought about during both of his tenures as president, Barack Obama stands out as one of America's most memorable leaders. Obama is actively involved in political advocacy, and we can contribute by attending his speeches when asked. Barack Obama's estimated net worth as of February 2024 is $70 million. I hope our insight into the luxurious and socially respectable life of the Obama family. Of course, it is evident that the Obamas place a high value on lending their resources and influence to worthy causes. They are dedicated to changing the world for the better and are aware of the responsibility that comes with their success. Their charitable endeavors serve as a reminder that even the tiniest deeds of kindness may have a lasting impact, and that wealth may serve as an effective instrument for change. If you like our video, please leave a comment letting us know what you liked and why. And be sure to subscribe to our channel to show your support and not miss any upcoming content. We look forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, dream big and shoot for the stars.